Yeah. It's that courtroom of the streets. No judge, no jury, just survival. Listen close. I testify for the block where the sirens sing, where the law feel closer than the wedding ring. Helicopter circle like vultures in the night, while we ducking from the system just to live our life. They say freeze, hands up, face on the ground. Same spot where a brother just got gunned down. No weapon on me, but they treat me the same. Guess my skin and my struggle be enough for blame. Mama at the window praying I make it back. Every step feel heavy like I walk with a strap. Even when I don't, still I'm seen as a threat. In the world where my existence come with that. Youngest watching, learning fear before respect. Learning how to move just to dodge what's next. Ain't no handbook for surviving this hell, just a story in the scars that we forced to tell. Ghetto testimony, hear my pain out loud. Voices from the struggle buried under the crowd. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. In a cycle where the innocent still feel the pain. Ghetto testimony, truth in my tears. Living every day like we facing our fears. Trying to break free, but the chains remain. Got us living life like we trapped in the game. Caught between the badge and the block I claim. Both sides got rules, but they play no game. One wrong move, you a headline quick. Either chalk on the street or a jailhouse pick. Homie caught a case, now he facing the bid. Judge see a number, never see the kid. Public defender, barely fight his side. Now his whole life gone in the courtroom ride. Meanwhile, the killers still roam them streets. System turned blind when it don't fit the sheet. We just statistics in the broken design, where justice feels selective by the color of mine. I done seen riots, flames in the sky. People fed up, screaming how many gotta die. But the cycle keeps spinning, ain't nothing changed. Just another generation inheriting pain. Ghetto testimony, speak what I know. From the tears of a mother to a casket closed. We fight for a voice, but it's silenced again. In a world where the truth don't always win. Ghetto testimony, scars run deep. Even when we awake, it feel like a dream. Trying to find peace, but it's hard to maintain when you're living every day, feeling trapped in the game. I'm just a witness to the life we live, to the hate we feel and the love we give, to the contradictions and the choices we make. Trying to survive every risk that we take. They criminalize what they never understood. Never walked 1 mile through the pain in the hood. Never felt that pressure just to stay alive, where the weak don't last and the strong barely survive. But I still got hope, yeah I still believe. Even in the system built to deceive. If we stand as one, maybe shift gon' come. Turn the cries of the many to the voice of some. Till then I speak what the streets won't say. Every hidden truth that they push away. It's my testimony, let it live and remain. For every lost soul that was trapped in the game. Yeah. This ain't just my story, it's the block's confession. Ghetto testimony. Yeah. Ghetto testimony. It's mine, I'm taking by any means. Listen. I came from nothing, had to build from the ground. Every brick that I laid had a struggle attached, no doubt. Cold nights, empty pockets, hunger in my chest. Had to turn pressure into power just to pass the test. They said I wouldn't make it, now they watch from afar. See the vision I've been chasing, written straight in the scars. Every loss I took was a lesson in disguise. Now I move with precision, see the truth through the lies. Ain't no favors in this game, you either earn or you fold. Every step that I take, gotta be bold, gotta be cold, not heartless, but focused, yeah I know what it takes. When you climb from the bottom, every move can be mistakes. I've been starving for success, now I'm feeding the dream. Turn a whisper in my mind to a powerful scheme. Ain't no luck in this hustle, just a grind that don't quit. If I fall, I get up, yeah I'm built for this shit. By any means necessary, I'm rising up. From the dirt to the throne, I've been climbing up. No excuses, no limits, no fear in my soul. Every step that I take got me closer to goal. By any means necessary, I won't stop. Even if I gotta climb from the bottom to the top. Through the struggle and the pain, I remain in control. By any means necessary, I'm taking my role. Seen too many quit when the road got steep. Talk a big game, but they fold under pressure they keep. I adapted, evolved, learned to weather the storm. Now adversity fuels every move that I perform. Discipline heavy and my mind stays sharp. Calculated every move like a work of art. Ain't no shortcuts to greatness, you must pay your dues. Every win come with battles that you gotta outdo. I remember days when the lights wasn't on. Now I strategize nights about how to get on. Every sacrifice made was a step toward more. Now I walk with intention when I step through that door. They can doubt all they want, I don't feed in the noise. I was built in the silence, not the chatter and voice. Self-belief is the weapon that I carry inside, and ambition the engine that I use as my drive. By any means necessary, I'm rising up. Through the heat, through the doubt, I've been toughened up. No surrender, no retreat, I control my own fate. Every loss turned a lesson that I elevate. By any means necessary, I won't fall. I've been trained by the struggle, I done seen it all. From the bottom where the pressure made a diamond unfold. By any means necessary, I'm claiming my goal. Now I see the bigger picture clearer than before. It's not just about the money, it's the purpose and more. It's the legacy you build and the name that you leave, and the lives that you touch through the truth you believe. So I move with intention, every step got weight. Every choice that I make help define my fate. I don't chase validation from the crowd or applause. I let my actions speak louder than the flaws. Still grounded in reality, I never forget where I came from. The pain and the nights of regret, but I channel that energy into something divine. Turn the struggle into power, let the purpose align. So I rise with a mindset that refuses to break. Every challenge that I face, just a step I must take. From the struggle to success, yeah, the path ain't clean, but I'll reach every goal by any means. Yeah. No limits, no excuses, just execution. Pain built this by any means necessary. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I was molded by moments that broke me inside. Every tear that I shed had a purpose in mind. Turn anguish to fuel, let it sharpen my soul. Now the weight that I carry made me stronger and whole. I remember the nights when the silence was loud. Had to battle my thoughts when I stood in the crowd. Smiles on the surface, but deeper within, I was fighting reflections of loss and sin. Pain made me patient, made me analyze. Every setback I face helped me realign. I don't run from the darkness, I study its form. Cause the storm that I weather transformed me through storms. They don't see the endurance that's building my frame, or the discipline forged through the fire and pain. Every trial I conquered left wisdom behind. Now I navigate life with a sharper design. Pain made me who I am today. Every scar is a price that I had to pay. Through the struggle I rose, through the nights I endured. Now my spirit is strong, my path is assured. Pain made me, but I won't break. Every loss turned lesson I take. In the depths of the dark I found light, and I rose through the fight. I seen people crumble under pressure and stress. Couldn't handle the weight of their own progress. But pain reveals what strength you possess, and exposes the truth when you put to the test. I embraced every hardship that came my way. Didn't run from the truth, didn't drift astray. Cause the deeper the pain, the clearer the gain. Every moment endured wasn't never in vain. I reflect on the journey that shaped my resolve. Every challenge encountered helped me evolve. Now I stand with a mindset that's steady and firm, understanding the value in each lesson I learned. Pain taught me resilience, patience and will. How to stay composed when the world stands still. How to rise after fall. How to stand through it all and keep pushing forward despite every call. Pain made me, but I grew from the scars. Every wound that I bear helped define who we are. Through the struggle and the nights that were long, pain turned weakness into strength all along. Pain made me, now I understand. Every hardship was part of the plan. In the fire I was forged, in the dark I was shown that the pain I endured made me fully grown. Yeah, Now I carry that pain as a source of my drive. Not a burden to break me, but proof I survive. Every memory etched in the core of my being keeps me grounded in truth and aware of my meaning. I don't hide from the past, I acknowledge it all. Every rise, every rise after fall. Cause the pain that I face gave me clarity deep, and the strength that continues to grow and to keep. So I move with intention, aware of the cost. Every gain that I earned came from what I lost, and I honor the journey. It brought me to now, with the scars that remain as part of my vow. Pain made me dreaming bigger than the block allowed, but it didn't break. But can we really change? Listen. Posted by the Cornerstore Dreams in the haze, watching life pass by in 1,000 different ways. Old heads talk wisdom, but it sound like pain. Every word they drop got a history of strain. Kids play dice where the fiends once stood. Same crack pavement, same misunderstood. Trying to chase hope, but it run too fast when your future look chained to your past. Sirens in the distance like a daily song, reminding us the system been wrong so long. Still we laugh, still we joke, still we cope somehow. Even when the weight of the world pressed down, I seen a young dream die over petty pride. Another mama crying cause her baby died. Got me questioning life, like what's it all mean when you living every day with these cornerstone dreams. Cornerstone dreams, bigger than the block, trying to reach the top, but we stuck in one spot. Praying for change, but it feel too slow in a world where the pain all we seem to know. Cornerstone dreams, we just trying to rise, see a better life through these tired eyes. But the cycle repeat like a looped up scene, got us chasing hope through these cornerstone dreams. Yeah. Politicians talk, but they never come through. Only show they face when they need your vote too. Promise better days, but it's all the same. Different years, same struggle, just a new campaign. Cops still lurking, with suspicion in sight, treating every young black man like a fight. We scream for justice, but it fall on deaf ears. Now we march in the streets just to drown out tears. Education broken, schools underfunded, kids lose focus cause the pain too abundant. Teachers overwhelmed, can't reach every mind, so the streets step in and redefine. But I still see light in the darkest place, in the smile of a child with a hopeful face. If we plant them seeds, maybe roots grow strong, turn the cornerstone dreams into something beyond. Cornerstone dreams, bigger than the block, trying to break free from the chains that lock. Praying for change, but it feel unseen when you're caught in the struggle in between. Cornerstone dreams, we still believe, even when it's hard, just to breathe through the pain, through the fight, through the unseen schemes. We still hold on to these cornerstone dreams. Yeah, I ain't perfect, I'm just speaking what I feel, trying to paint a picture of a life too real, where hope get tested every single day, and the wrong path seem like the only way. But I believe change start within, with the love we show and the fight to win. If we stand united, maybe shift the tide, turn the pain we carry to a source of pride. I done seen miracles in unlikely zones, flowers grow strong through the cracks and stones. So I keep that faith even when it seemed dim. Know the eyes stack high, but we still gon' win. From the corner store, where them dreams first start, to a bigger world where we play our part. We more than a struggle, more than the schemes. We the hope that rise from them cornerstone dreams. But loyalty, that's the standard. We gotta change the way we think, change the way we live. Come after. I seen plenty switch sides when the pressure got real. Trade allegiance for money, change the world, forgetting the deal. But loyalty over everything, that's how I move. Cause without solid bonds, you got nothing to prove. I remember the ones who was there from the start, through the hunger, the struggle, the setbacks, the dark. Those are the ones that deserve every ounce of respect, not the ones who appear when the money connect. It's easy to stand when the moment is calm, but the test come alive when the storm get prolonged. It's when character speaks louder than words, and intentions reveal what was hidden unheard. I don't value connections that fade with success. I invest in relationships built on finesse, where trust is the currency, time is the bond, and loyalty remains even when things go wrong. Loyalty over everything, that's the code, through the highs and the lows. On this road, when the pressure is applied and the truth is exposed, only real ones remain, that's how it goes. Loyalty over everything, stay true to your crew. Not everyone around you is riding with you when When the moment gets critical and stakes are defined, it's the loyal ones standing the test of time. I seen friendships dissolve over ego and pride. Seen brothers turn distant, no longer alive. But the ones who stay solid, no matter the phase, are the ones that you keep for the rest of your days. Loyalty ain't spoken, it's shown through your acts. It's the consistency proven and how you react when decisions get tough and the outcome is risk. Do you stand by your people or drift for your interests? I align with those who value the same, who understand loyalty ain't part of a game. It's a principle rooted in honor and trust, and it separates the real from the ones who adjust. Every bond that I build gotta stand on its own, with a foundation that's deeper than temporary tone. Cause in a world where allegiance can shift overnight, loyalty is the anchor that keeps you upright. Loyalty over everything, that's the way in the choices we make every day, through the trials and the moments that test your soul. Loyalty is what makes you whole. Loyalty over everything, don't forget, it's the measure of who truly rep your set. When the lights fade out and the truth is shown, loyalty determines who's still your own. Now I move with intention in every alliance, only connect with those who share the reliance on values that matter beyond the surface display. Where loyalty guides every step of the way, I protect what I build with precision and care. Not just anyone enters the space that I share, cause relationships form the backbone of life, and loyalty strengthens both struggle and strife. So I honor the ones who remain through it all, who answer the call when I rise or I fall. In this journey we're on, it's a principle true. Loyalty over everything, me and my crew. Yeah. Stay loyal, stay real, that's the difference. I seen the difference between who pretend and who live it, who move with intention and who just mimic the rhythm. In the chaos of the streets where the pressure don't cease, only those with integrity find a way to keep peace. Survival ain't just physical, it's mental and deep. It's the discipline you hold when the nights don't sleep, when temptation is loud and distractions surround. The real ones stay focused, never losing their ground. I watch people fold when the truth came to light, couldn't stand in their character when tested by life. But the ones who remain with a solid core, we're the same ones respected forevermore. It's not about image or the things you display, it's the values you carry that guide your way, and the strength that you build through adversity faced is the reason the real ones can never be replaced. Survival of the real in a world full of lies, only truth and integrity keep you alive through the struggle and the trials we endure. It's the real in your heart that keeps you secure. Survival of the real, yeah, the code that we live. Every choice that we make is the energy we give. When the pressure is on and the fake falls apart, only real ones remain with a pure heart. I seen masks get exposed when the moment was right, people switching their tone when they under the light. But consistency reveals who you truly are. It's the actions you take that define your avatar. I align with the ones who stay solid and true, who don't fold under pressure or switch up their view. Cause survival in this game ain't about being loud, it's about being grounded and moving with pride. Every setback endured adds strength to your soul. Every lesson you learn helps you stay in control. And the further you go, the more clearly you see that the real ones remain through adversity. So I choose to evolve, keep my mind in the right, stay aware of the path and the choices in sight. Cause survival ain't luck, it's a state of mind, and the real ones prevail every single time. Survival of the real, keep your energy pure. In a world full of noise, stay focused and sure. When the smoke clears out and the truth is revealed, it's the real in your spirit that keeps you still. Survival of the real, it's a lifelong test. Only those with integrity rise above the rest. Through the highs and the lows, through the pressure and stress, the real ones survive and they never regress. Now I move with intention in every decision I make, understanding the weight that each action can take. I don't chase illusions or follow the trends. I stay rooted in truth that never depends. I respect every soul that chooses to be real, who stands on their word and remains what they will. Cause in a world full of change and shifting the skies, it's the real that endures and ultimately survives. So I carry that mindset wherever I go. Let my actions reflect what I deeply know, that survival ain't random, it's earned through the fight. And the real ones keep standing through darkness to light. Yeah. Stay real, stay true. It's how you survive. Still gotta rise through it. Keep your head up. Feel me? Born with a block hot, even in the winter cold. Trapline, cradle where survival gets sold. Mama say be strong, but her eyes tell pain. Trying to raise kings in the world built on chains. Seen her count coins just to cover the rent. Late nights crying, but she never bent. Food on the table was a miracle made. Sacrifices deeper than the price ever paid. OG on the corner say, shorty come eat, but the lesson come packaged with the life of the street. Fast money, whisper like a devil in ear. Get rich right now, stay broke in fear. School feel distant like a dream too far. When your stomach growling louder than who you are. So you walk that line, yeah, you step that fate. Trying to turn a small hustle to escape route gate. Born in the trap line, raised by the grind. Trying to keep faith, but the pain stay blind. Hold your head high even when it get low. Through the storm and the struggle, don't let it break your soul. Trapline dreams, but they come with a cost. Every step forward feel like something get lost. Still we rise, yeah we fight, yeah we grow. Even when the world don't love us, we glow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Young queen strong, but the pressure too real. Society judge her by the way that she feel. They don't see the battles that she fight every day. Just another stereotype they quick to portray. Baby on her hip, dreams on hold tight. Working 2 jobs just to make it through nights. No support system, just a will to survive. Keeping hope alive while she barely alive. Men in the life either gone or they lost. Caught in the system or they paying the cost. Still she pray hard, ask God for a sign. Trying to break curses from the bloodline design. And the young boys watching, learning the game. Thinking manhood, tied to money and fame. But respect ain't built on fear and the gun. It's the love you give back when the war ain't won. Born in the trap line, raised by the grind. Trying to keep faith, but the pain stay blind. Hold your head high even when it get low. Through the storm and the struggle, don't let it break your soul. Trapline scars, but they tell you truth. Every loss in life shape the strength in your youth. Still we rise, yeah we fight, yeah we grow. Even when the world turn cold, we glow. I'm speaking life to the broken and bruised, to the ones who was counted out, used and abused. You more than the block, more than the name, more than the struggle that you trapped in the frame. They built the system just to watch us fall, then blame our pain like we chose it all. But I see warriors in every tear shed, every late night where you wish you was dead. Keep your head up, that's the code I live. Even when the world don't give, you give. Cause love the weapon that the hate can't kill. And a strong black soul got unbreakable will. One day we rise from the ashes we in. Turn losses to lessons, pain in the winds. From the trap line birth to a throne so high. We was meant to survive, we was meant to fly. Yeah. No matter where you start, no matter where you started, don't let it define where you end up. Keep your head up, always. With a block raging before your mama came. Concrete cradle. Listen. Born in the gutter where the sirens lullabies. Mama working double shifts, daddy ghost, no replies. Crib smell like struggle, milk dried in the sink. Diapers on the floor, eviction notices in pink. Labels fight nightly, love lost in the screams. Kids learn to hustle before they ever learn dreams. Seen a young queen, barely 15 with pain, holding on to life while the world bring rain. Teachers never noticed, system never cared. Another lost child with a story never shared. Food stamps stretched thin, hope thinner than the air, trying to raise a seed when the soil ain't fair. And the block keep watch, but it don't intervene. Just another headline for the local news screen. We survive off instinct, no love, just defense. When your first breath taken behind a chain link fence. In this concrete cradle where the cold wind blow, babies raise babies, that's all we know. Trying to find light, but the street lights dim. Praying to a God that feel distant to them. Concrete cradle, tears fall silent. Lost little angels grow up to be violent. If nobody save you, you save yourself. In a world where your worth get measured by wealth. Yeah, little man watching, learning how to be hard. Seen his mama break down, now he guarding his heart. Role models, felons, or they dead in the ground. So we mimic what he see just to hold his ground. First time he stole, yeah, his stomach was tight. But hunger make a villain out of kid overnight. Now we deep in the streets where the OGs preach. Get money, stay strapped, don't trust what you see. Same little girl from the hallway cries, turned to fast cash just to get by nice. Lost innocence, traded for a roll of them bills. Every choice she made came attached with chills. But who really guilty in the cycle of sin? The child of the world that she living within. We point fingers quick but ignore the pain. While the roots stay rotten, we just cut the stain. In this concrete cradle where the cold wind blow, babies raise babies, that's all we know. Trying to find light but the street lights dim. Praying to a God that feel distant to them. Concrete cradle, hearts turn numb. Dreams get buried before they even begun. If nobody save you, you save your soul. But the streets keep taxing every ounce you hold. I speak for the voices, the lost and misled. For the kids who sleep hungry or ducking the feds. For the broken homes where the pain run deep. And the lullaby replaced by the sound of heat. Ain't no fairy tales where I'm coming from. Just survival of the real, only strong become. But even the strong got scars they hide. Every thug shed tears they deny inside. We ain't born evil, we shaped by the fight. By the days with no hope and the endless nights. If love was present, maybe past would shift. But hey, stay heavy like a permanent gift. Still I dream big, trying to rewrite fate. Even from the bottom we can elevate. If one voice rise, maybe more gon' stand. Turn a concrete cradle to a promised land. Yeah, it's for every child the world forgot. You ain't invisible. Every step got a story. I see you. All her pain. Footsteps echo loud in them project halls. Graffiti on the walls like forgotten cars. Elevator broke, gotta climb that stress. Each floor feel heavier on your chest. Neighbors peek through doors when the drama spark. Arguments and sirens echo after dark. Thin walls carry secrets you can't escape. Every cry, every fight, every twist of fate. Young boy posted where the lights stay dim. Trying to act grown but it's fear within. He done seen too much for his age to hold. Heart turn cold before he even get old. Mama say stay safe but the danger near. Ain't no safe zone when the struggle hit. So we move real quiet, keep his head on swivel. In a world where survival mean dance with the devil. Project hallways full of broken dreams. Echoes of the pain and the silent screams. Trying to find a way but the path ain't clear. When your whole life trapped in the atmosphere. Hallways, tears fall slow. Stories never told that the walls all know. Through the darkness, through the strain, we living every day with this project pain. Young girl crying in the room too small. Trying to block the noise from the next door brawl. Daddy gone, mama lost in the grind. So she raised herself with a wounded mind. Fast life calling, promise quick escape. But it come with chains, she can't reshape. Every wrong turn feel like the only route. With nobody there, just to help you out. OG sitting on the steps outside, reflecting on the past with regret and pride. Tried to school the youth but they don't relate. Cause the game done changed and it's moving too fast. Every corner got a story of loss. Every blessing come attached with a cost. Still we laugh, still we hustle, still we try. Even when it feel like we living to die. Project hallway where the strong survive. Every day a test just to stay alive. Tryna rise above but it pull you back. Like a heavy chain on your soul. Direct hallway, scars run deep. Even when you awake you can't escape sleep. Through the struggle, through the pain. We living every day with this project pain. I'm speaking truth from the depths I seen, from the broken hearts to the in-between, where hope feel distant but it still exists. In the smallest moments we tend to miss, like a mama smile after a long hard day, or a kid still dreaming in a better way. Even in the chaos, life find a crack, trying to guide lost souls to a better path. We more than these walls that confine our view, more than the pain that we all go through. If we stand as one, maybe shift the scene, turn the nightmare live to a hopeful dream. Till then I write what the walls can't say, every hidden truth they conceal away. From the echoes loud in them halls of pain, we surviving, yeah, but we need that change. If them walls could talk, still grinding, they probably still believing. Hear my prayer. I wake up to the struggle, whisper prayer through the pain. Another day, another chance to survive through the rain. Hands folded tight, but my mind racing fast, trying to outgrow the past that be holding me back. Seen blessings and curses walk side by side, in the same breath, life and death collide. Every step that I take gotta be guided right, cause the streets got a voice that can mislead your sight. I done made wrong turns, I admit my flaws, tried to hustle through the chaos, break invisible laws, but I felt something greater calling my name, like a voice from above trying to shift my aim. So I pause for a moment, close my eyes and reflect, ask forgiveness for the sins that I can't neglect. I ain't proud of the choices, but they shaped who I am. Now I'm searching for redemption with a heart in my hand. Hustler's prayer, let me make it through. Guide my steps in everything I do. When the pressure rises and the nights get long, give me strength to remain headstrong. Hustler's prayer, keep me on the path, protect my soul from the aftermath. Through the trials and the pain I endure, let my hustle stay righteous and pure. I seen fast money come with a hidden cost. What you gain in the moment, you can lose it all. Every dollar earned, got a shadow attached. Every shortcut taken, got a calm and catch. I've been tempted by the life that shines so bright, but the glow sometimes just the absence of light. So I check my intentions, realign my goals, chose integrity over quick bank rolls. It ain't easy staying focused when the world push greed, when survival feel tied to material needs. But I learned that peace worth more than the gold, and the clear conscience better than a house full of woes. So I walk this road with a different intent. Every move that I make gotta represent not just me, but the ones who depend on my ride. So I pray for direction every time I decide. Hustler's prayer, hear me tonight, keep my vision clear, my future bright. When the world feel cold and the pressure strong, help me stand tall and keep moving on. Hustler's prayer, don't let me fall through the highs and lows, through it all. From the streets where the lost souls roam, guide me safely on my way back home. I ain't just hustling for wealth, I'm hustling for peace, for a mind that's at ease and a soul release from the burdens I carry and the weight I bear. Every silent battle that I fight in prayer. I know success ain't just measured by fame, it's the impact you leave in the lives you change. So I strive every day just to walk in truth, let my actions reflect what I speak is proof. If I stumble I rise, if I fail I learn. Every setback a lesson that I use in return, and I trust in the process even when unclear, cause I know every answer will appear in due years. So I close this prayer with a humble request, keep my heart aligned and my spirit at rest. Through the hustle and grind, let me stay on course, guided by faith as my ultimate source. Hustle hard, pray harder, and let God handle the rest. The memories that never fade, yeah. Real ones don't disappear, they become legends. I walk through the block and I hear echoes of past, stories of the ones who were here moving fast. Names etched in the pavement, memories in the air. Every corner got a soul that still lingers there. We was young with big dreams and nowhere to go, so we built our own code just to survive the cold. Every lesson was earned through the trials we faced. Every scar on our hearts left a permanent trace. I remember the laughter mixed with the pain. Friends turn to memories, some lost in the game, but that spirit still lives in the way that we move. In the grind, in the struggle, in the past we choose. The block ain't just streets, it's a living archive where the real never die. They just multiply through the voices of those who continue to flame. Block legends forever, they remain in the game. Block legends never die, they live through the streets and the stories we tell, and the hearts that beat. Every name, every loss, every win that we share keeps the spirit alive in the air. Block legends never die, they rise in the soul, in the hustle, the struggle. The stories retold from the corners to the sky, where they fly. Block legends never really die. I seen young kings fall before they could shine, taken too early before they reach their prime. But their impact remains in the lessons they left, in the minds of the ones still navigating the test. Every mural on the wall tell a story untold. Every tribute represent a legacy bold. It's a reminder that life don't always comply, but the influence you leave never truly can die. We carry their name in the choices we make, in the discipline shown, in the risk that we take. Cause the streets remember what the mind can't erase, and the energy lingers beyond time and space. So we honor the fallen by moving with purpose, turning pain into strength, making life feel worth it, keeping visions alive that were never fulfilled, and building on dreams that were once unrevealed. Block legends never die, they echo in time, in the rhythm of life. In the hustle we grind, every memory preserved in the path that we tread keeps the voices alive of the ones who bled. Block legends never die, they remain in the art, in the culture, the movement, embedded in heart. From the struggle they rose and the story applies. Block legends never truly die. Now I stand where they stood with respect in my stride, aware of the past and the ones who survived. I don't take any moment for granted at all, cause the echoes of history remind me to stand tall. I reflect on the journey and those who came before, understand that their presence still opens doors. In the grind, in the craft, in the way that we live, the energy remains in the life that we give. So I move with attention, with honor and pride, carrying forward the strength they supply. Cause the block ain't just concrete, it's a legacy built, and the legends don't vanish, they live on still. Yeah. Block legends never die, yeah. They just live on. Pay attention to us. Every block got a system, every hood got a game. It ain't just what you see, it's the politics that remain. Who you rock with determines how far you go, in a world where connections mean more than dough. Backroom deals where decisions get made, while the surface look calm, underneath is a trade. Loyalty tested when the pressure get high, that's when real intentions start to unify or divide. I seen friendships dissolve over ego and pride, seen alliances shift when the money arrived, seen a handshake turn into a silent war, where respect get replaced by who got more. In the streets, reputation is currency spent. Every move that you make gotta represent, cause one wrong step can shift the whole board, and the trust that you built get erased and ignored. Street politics, yeah, it run deep. Not everything you see is what it seemed to be. Power, respect in the moves you choose. In this game of survival, it's winners and fools. Street politics, watch how you move. Every alliance got something to prove. In the shadows where the deals get made, you either rise with the system or get played. It's not always violence, sometimes strategy. Influence and knowledge shape the hierarchy. Who control the narrative, control the tone. In a world where perception sets the throne, leaders emerge from the silence and pain. Those who understand how to navigate the game, they build networks, create solid ground, while others get lost trying to chase the sound. Jealousy creeps when success start to show. People switch sides when they see you grow. That's why trust gotta be earned, not given. And your circle gotta reflect your vision. I learned early on to observe before speak. Study every angle, every move discreet. Cause the loudest voice ain't always the wise, and the truth often hidden behind the skies. Street politics, it's a mental war. Not just what you fight, it's what you stand for. Every move calculated, every step precise. In the game of survival, knowledge is light. Street politics, stay sharp, stay aware. Not every hand extended is genuinely there. In the world where intentions get masked and blurred, you gotta read between every single word. Now I navigate life with a sharper mind. Understand the structure and the power behind. It's not just about grind, it's how you align with the right people at the right time. I don't chase validation from the wrong energy. I align with those who reflect my integrity. Cause in this game, who you stand beside can determine your rise or your decline. So I move with intent, every choice is key. Building bridges that support my legacy. From the streets to the top, the rules remain. Adapt or get lost in the political game. Yeah. Street politics ain't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Calculate. Watch your circle. Watch your moves. Street politics. Started with a dollar. Yeah. Started with a dollar and a vision in my mind. Turn a single spark into a hustle over time. No investors, no cosign, just belief in my grind. Every step I took was a risk I designed. Back when the lights was off and the nights felt long, I was writing down dreams, trying to right my wrongs. Pocket full of nothing but ambition and hope, trying to turn a tightrope into a stronger rope. People used to laugh when I spoke of success. Now they watch from afar, trying to assess how I took limitations and I flipped the script. From a quiet observation to a powerful trip. I remember cheap meals and worn out shoes. Now I step in the room and I change the views. Not by flash, but the growth that I earned. Every dollar that I made was a lesson I learned. Dollar in a dream, now we reloaded. From the bottom where the pressure was the motive. Turn struggle into fuel for the climb. Now every move that I make is divine. Dollar in a dream, now we rise. See the vision clearer through these eyes. From the hunger to the wealth we pursue. Every dream we had now breaking through. Yeah. I done leveled up mentally, sharpened my game. Ain't the same individual that I was in the pain. Now I calculate moves like a strategist mind. Every opportunity carefully aligned. I don't chase validation from the crowd no more. I just stay on my path while I open doors. Real ones recognize when the growth is legit. It's the consistency built that makes the difference. Every setback I faced was a setup to rise. Every closed door, just a test in disguise. Now I navigate life with a clearer intent. Every action I take got a purpose and sense. From a dollar to abundance, it's a mindset shift. Not just what you got, it's the way that you think. I was broke in the pockets, but rich in belief. Now I'm cashing in visions that I planted in deep. Dollar and a dream, now we elevated. Every sacrifice I made, now appreciated. From the ground to the sky where we aim. Turn the hustle into pain and the fame. Dollar and a dream, we ascended. Every chapter of the story reinvented. From the struggle to the life that we live. Every dream that we had, now we give. Now I look back at the journey I took. Every page in my life like a powerful book. From the corners where I stood with nothing to show, to a mindset that's built on consistent growth. I ain't forget where I came from, no. A foundation, the reason that I continue to grow. Every lesson embedded deep in my core keeps me grounded even when I reach for more. I share this energy with those still climbing up, trying to turn their own dreams into something enough. If I made it from the bottom, so can you too. All it takes is belief in the vision that's true. So I rep where I'm from with pride in my stride. Dollar in the dream, still alive in my drive. From the struggle to success, yeah, the journey complete. Now we live in proof that the dream can be reached. Yeah. Keep dreaming, keep grinding. Reload that vision, never stop. Yeah. Ain't no in between where I'm from. Yeah. Listen. Rule number one, never trust what you see. Cause the one smile most got the hate underneath. Handshake firm, but the eyes don't lie. Peak the energy quick or you bound to die. Rule number two, keep your circle tight. Too many snakes hide in the dark at night. Same ones eating at your table for free. Be the first ones ready when you fall to your knees. Rule number 3, never speak too loud. Loose lips sink ships in a dangerous crowd. Every word you drop could come back with a price. In a world where betrayal gets you paid twice. Rule number 4, always stay prepared. Even when it's peace, keep your mind aware. Cause danger don't knock, it just bars right in. Turn the calm day dark with the flip of a whim. Survival code, written in pain. Every lesson learned come with loss or gain. Trying to stay alive in the world so cold. Gotta play it smart, gotta follow them codes. Survival codes, living you learn. Every bridge crossed could be one you burn. In the streets where the truth unfolds, you either break or you follow them codes. Yeah. Rule number 5, never fold under stress. Pressure make diamonds or leave you a mess. When the heat come close and it tests your soul, only the strong keep control of the road. Rule number 6, watch the ones you love. Cause the pain run deep when they come from above. Family ties sometimes cut like blades when survival instincts start to invade. Rule number 7, never chase that fame. Cause attention bring heat you can't contain. Better move silent, let your wind speak loud. Stay low-key in the jealous crowd. Rule number 8, know your worth in full. Don't let desperation make you a fool. Every deal ain't good, every path ain't right. Some roads look gold, but they dim your life. Survival code, etched in my brain. Every scar I got helped me maintain. Trying to stay alive in the world so cold. Gotta stay sharp, gotta follow them codes. Survival code, truth in disguise. Every wrong move could be your demise. In the game where the fear is bold, you either sink or you follow them codes. Yeah. Rule number 9, keep your faith intact. Even when the world try to turn you back, gotta believe there's a life beyond. All the pain we face and the right's gone wrong. Rule number 10, if I die tonight, let it be known that I live my life. Stay 10 toes through the storm and fire. Never let the hate put out my desire. I done seen too much, done felt that loss. Pay my dues, carried that cross. Every code I speak come from lived experience. From the nights I prayed just to find deliverance. So I pass it down to the ones behind. Let them learn from the scars etched in my mind. Cause survival ain't luck, it's the way you move in the world where you got everything to prove. Yeah. Live by it, die by it. Survival code. Life leaks through. Yeah. Life goes on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm walking through the block where the pavement split. Every crack got a story that the hood don't admit. Little pieces of pain buried deep in the ground, where the footsteps of struggle make a permanent sound. Kids hopscotch over lines they don't see, but them cracks symbolize the life they gon' be. Every fracture in the street mirror fractures inside, where the broken learn early how to swallow their pride. Old heads lean heavy on the stoops of dust. Talk about the past with a mix of pain and trust. Say we've been here before, ain't much really changed. Just a different generation inheriting the same. And the cracks keep growing as the years pass by. Like the wounds in the soul, we don't ask why. We just step over issues like they not there, while the weight of the struggle lingers in the air. Cracks in the sidewalk where the truth hide. Every line on the ground got it deep inside. We walk over pain that we never face, in the world where the broken still find they place. Cracks in the sidewalk, life don't stop. Even when it hurt, gotta stay on top. Through the damage, through the strain, we keep moving forward through the cracks and the pain. I seen dreams fall through them cracks and vanish. Ambition get lost in the way we can't manage. Every hope we had kinda slipped away in the system that was built for us not to escape. Young girl trying to balance school and survival. Young boy caught up in the cycle that's viral. Same patterns repeat in the loop so tight, like the cracks in the sidewalk stretching through life. But sometimes flowers grow where the cracks appear, proof that beauty still bloom through the atmosphere. Even in the harshest ground, life find a way, turning concrete into something that can displace. Mama on the front line, fighting every day. No cake, just faith, trying to find a way. Bills stack high, but the spirit don't fold, turning pain into purpose, yeah, her story goes. Used to hear her cry when she thought I'd sleep, praying to the Lord just to make ends meet. Sacrifice meals so I could eat. Now I understand why her love run deep. She ain't never preached, just showed me the grind. Taught me keep pushing when the world go blind. Never let them break you, keep your head up high. Even when the tears fall, never let them see you cry. Daddy wasn't present, so she played both roles. Taught me how to stand, how to guard my soul. Every lesson learned came wrapped in pain, but it built a young king from the struggle and strain. Mama told me hustle, never beg for a thing. Go and get your own, let your hard work sing. Through the storm, through the stress, through the trouble and pain. Keep your faith in God, never fold in the rain. Mama told me hustle, keep your spirit strong. Even when the nights feel forever long. From the bottom we rise, yeah, we break every chain. All the love she gave never go in vain. Seen her take losses, but she never complained. Turn a dollar to a dream, make sunshine from rain. Neighborhood talk, but she held her pride. Even when the world tried to push her aside. Late night shifts just to keep lights on. Still found time to tell me right from wrong. Said respect women, never play with hearts. Gave me real game right from the start. We ain't had much, but we had enough. Love so strong, made the heart feel soft. Every hug felt like a shield from pain. Every word she spoke ran deep in my veins. Now I see these streets trying to pull me in. Fast life tempting with the Lord's sin, but her voice in my head keep me standing tall, saying you can be greater, don't you ever fall. Yeah. Mama told me hustle, never beg for a thing. Go and get your own, let your hard work sing. Through the storm, through the stress, through the trouble and pain. Keep your faith in God, never fold in the rain. Mama told me hustle, keep your vision clear. Even when the fake try to interfere. From the struggle we grow, yeah, we rise through the flame. All the love she gave never go in vain. Now I'm grown, trying to give her what she deserved. Every ounce of love for the strength she served. Trying to buy a peace, take the stress away. For every dark night, she made a brighter day. I remember days we ain't know what's next, but she kept her faith, never settled for less. Now I carry that torch in the life I lead, planting hope in the hearts of the ones in need. She the reason I fight, she the reason I dream. She the voice in my soul when I'm losing my steam. Every sacrifice she made built who I am. From a broken little boy to a stronger man. So I speak a name with honor and pride. Through every struggle that we survive. Mama told me hustle, now I live that truth. Turn her pain into power, her love into proof. Yeah. Ain't nothing like a mother's love. If you got one, cherish it. Mama. Trust get tested, loyalty get exposed. In this game, it's every man for himself. Yeah. Yeah. I gave loyalty before I gave trust to the wrong. Now I see how illusions can twist and prolong. What looked like affection was really a scheme. They was close to my circle, but far from my team. No love in the game, just survival in game. People switch up quick when the pressure and fame. Every handshake hidden with intentions unseen. Every smile got a motive behind the routine. I remember late nights when the bonds felt real. Shared dreams and struggles, every loss we feel. Now success bring distance, change how they behave. Same ones who was riding now acting like strangers. You can't measure a man by the words that he says. It's the actions that show what he truly displays. And I learned the hard way through betrayal and pain, that love in these streets ain't built to remain. No love in the game, just a cold reality. What you give ain't always what you see. Trust get broken, hearts turn numb. In the end you stand alone when it's done. No love in the game, keep your guard up tight. Not every soul out here moving right. When the truth get revealed and the masks all fade, you realize how much illusion was made. Yeah, I seen brothers turn enemies over small disputes. Seen respect get replaced by egos that shoot over pride and position. They willing to fall, forgetting the mission that united them all. It's a cycle of pain that repeats in disguise, where emotions get buried and replaced by lies. And the deeper you go, the more you discern that the lessons of love are the hardest to learn. I stopped expecting from people what I wouldn't return. Now I move with awareness every bridge I burn. Not out of anger but clarity gained, cause some ties gotta end to escape the chain. In this world of ambition and constant pursuit, only few stay solid when the pressure is truth. So I keep my distance from those moving fake and protect my energy at every stake. No love in the game, it's a lonely road. Every story untold carries weight and load. When the lights go dim and the crowd all leave, you find out who was real and who deceived. No love in the game, just lessons to keep. Every scar that you earn runs deep. In the silence you hear what was never said, and the truth lives on long after the dead. Yeah. Now I value peace over validation and praise, choosing wisdom over the chaos of days. I invest in myself, in the path that I build, not in people whose loyalty never feels real. I acknowledge the pain, but I don't let it change. Every loss that I took contributed gain. Now I move with intention, heart guarded but clear, understanding the difference between love and fear. So I walk my own lane with my vision aligned. No distractions, just focus embedded in mine. Cause in the game where affection can quickly decay, the strongest survive by not losing their way. Yeah. No love in the game, just truth, experience, survival. Stay real, peace, or get exposed. For a way out. Feel this. Empty stomach but my mind feel heavier still, trying to digest the pain that a meal never heal. Cold nights, no lights, just the sound of my thoughts, reminiscing on the innocence, the struggle it embarked. Mama said pray, but the fridge still bare. So I learned real quick, life ain't playing fair. Every dream deferred, turned bitter inside. Now I'm starving for hope, while I'm killing my pride. Homies on the corner with the fast cash schemes, turn crumbs into feasts, or so it seems. But every dollar earned got a shadow attached, and every quick come up got a soul getting snatched. Seen a brother lose his life over nothing but pride. Now his mama cry, oceans that the streets just hide. We numb to the loss, yeah we used to the tears. Turn pain into silence, bottle up fears. Hunger, pains, deeper than the flesh, got me starving for a life I ain't tasted yet. Trying to fill the void but it never stayed. Every night I pray just to see a better day. Hunger, pains, yeah they eat my soul, got me chasing everything but losing control. From the bottom where the broken remain, we living life through these hunger pains. It's a different type hunger when you crave respect, when your name hold weight but your heart feel wrecked, when you smile in public but you dying inside. And the demons you fight got nowhere to hide. I done seen real ones turn fake for a plate, seen loyalty fold when there's pressure and weight, seen love get traded for a temporary fix. Why the truth get buried under politics? Little homie asked me, is it worth this life? I ain't had no answer, just a blunt and advice. Told him watch your steps, keep your circle tight. But deep down I knew he was losing that fight. We victims and villains in the same damn breath, trying to cheat the system but we dance with death. And every bad choice come back with a cost, in the world where the hungry get the most lost. Hunger pains, deeper than the skin, got me fighting battles I can never win. Trying to find peace but it slip away. Every night feel darker than the day. Hunger pains, yeah they break me down, got me wearing fake smiles like a clown. From the struggle where the broken remain, we living life through these hunger pains. Now I'm looking in the mirror trying to face my truth, see a lost soul, staring back from my youth. All the dreams I had feel distant and gone, replaced by survival just to carry me on. But I still got faith in the life unseen, in the world where we mold, in the block we been. Maybe one day We escape these chains, heal the scars left deep by the hunger pains. I speak for the ones who ain't make it out, for the voices silenced by the fear and doubt, for the broken heart still beating through strife, holding on to the edge of a fragile life. If you feel this pain, then you know this truth. Ain't no easy path when you're raised in the booth, but even in darkness, a spark remains, and that spark gon' shine through the hunger pains. Yeah. We all hungry for something. You just gotta make sure it don't consume you or get lost in it. Yeah, yeah. Raised with a siren sing lullabies at night. Street lights flicker like they judging your life. Every step on the pavement come with a cost. In the concrete jungle, nothing is ever lost. I learned early that survival is skill, not the strength or the urge to chase a thrill. It's awareness of movement, the timing you choose, and the discipline built when you got more to lose. The corners I walked had stories untold of dreams that were buried in hearts that turned cold. But inside that chaos there's wisdom concealed, if you pay close attention to what's real. Every block teaches patience, endurance, and grit. How to stand in your truth and never submit. How to navigate pressure when options are few, and still make it out stronger than you ever knew. Concrete jungle lessons carved in the stone. Every path that you take, you walk it alone. Through the noise and the pain, you must stay aware, cause the streets will either build you or leave you bare. Concrete jungle lessons, survive and adapt. Every move that you make gotta count when you act. In a world where the strong and the clever prevail, only those who learn the rules will unveil. I seen ambition rise from the depths of despair, turning nothing into something through relentless care. While others got trapped in cycles they couldn't escape, the wise ones observed and adjusted their shape. Every mistake in the jungle becomes a guide. Every failure endured strengthens your stride. And the further you go, the more clearly you see that survival depends on adaptability. I pay close attention to patterns around, who moves with intention and who's lost in the sound. Cause the jungle don't care about ego or fame, it respects only those who respect the game. So I keep my composure, my mind on a mission. Every action deliberate, based on precision. From the lessons I gathered through struggle and time, I navigate wisely with focus aligned. Concrete jungle lessons, never forget. Every scar that you earn is a mark of respect. Through the trials and the grind, you evolve or you fall in the jungle. Survival depends on it all. Concrete jungle lessons, stay sharp, stay real. Every challenge you face is part of the deal. When the dust settles down and the truth is revealed, it's the lessons you learn that determine your fate. Now I walk through the same streets with a clearer view, understanding the code and the things I must do. I don't move on impulse, I calculate pace. Every step that I take is a strategic place. I honor the journey that shaped who I am, from the struggles endured to the growth of the plan. And I carry these lessons wherever I go, as a reminder of the life that the concrete can show. So I teach what I've learned through the lens of the grind, hoping others can benefit, sharpening mind. Cause the jungle don't change, but the wise ones adapt, and the real ones survive by embracing the map. Yeah. Concrete jungle, don't forgive, but it teaches if you're willing to learn. Just levels. Yeah, we keep pushing. Yeah, I was built from the struggle, forged in the grind. Every setback I faced was a test of the mind. No shortcuts taken, no handouts received. Every step that I made was based on belief. Late nights turn early mornings into routine. Eyes on the prize, focused on the unseen. While others were sleeping, I was crafting my plan, turning every small move into a larger demand. I remember days when the future felt far. Now I'm moving with purpose, aligning the stars. Every loss that I took added fuel to the fire. Now the hunger I carry just keeps climbing higher. It's a marathon pace, not a sprint to the top. Consistency matters when the pressure don't stop. I adapt, I evolve, every lesson I take, turn mistakes into power with each choice I make. Hustle don't stop, yeah, the grind don't quit. Every move that I make, gotta count for it. From the ground to the sky, we elevate. No fear in the path that we navigate. Hustle don't stop, keep pushing ahead. Every dream in my mind stay fed through the pain and the doubt that we face. We survive, we rise, we embrace. I've seen people fall when the pressure got real. Couldn't handle the weight, couldn't stand how I feel. But adversity builds those who choose to persist. Every obstacle crossed adds strength to the wrist. I don't wait for permission to chase what I want. I create my own lane and I dominate front. Every challenge I meet is a chance to refine. Sharpen skill, elevate in the line of design. No distractions allowed when you're focused on growth. Gotta guard your environment, protect your oath. Cause energy matters in the space that you keep, and the seeds that you plant determine your reap. I respect every moment that shaped who I am. From the losses endured to the wins that I plan. Now I move with intention, discipline and wise. With a vision so clear, it reflects in my eyes. So don't stop, yeah, the mission is clear. Every step that we take dissolves the fear. From the bottom we rise, no ceiling in sight. We keep grinding through the dark until light. So don't stop, that's the code that we live. Every ounce of our energy we choose to give. In the face of the odds, we don't fold. We keep pushing forward, solid and bold. Now I stand in my lane with a stronger resolve. Every problem I face, I be ready to solve. I don't dwell on the past, I evolve in the now. Stay committed to growth and I honor the vow. This hustle ain't temporary, it's rooted in soul. Every day that I wake, I'm in full control of the moves that I make, of the path that I choose. In this life of ambition, there's nothing to lose. So I keep it consistent, no matter the phase. Through the storms, through the calm, through the darkest of days. Cause the hustle don't stop when the passion is real. It's a lifestyle embedded in everything you build. Yeah. No breaks, no limits, just hustle. Forever grinding.